Hi, I'm Zach Fagenson with Miami Today, and I'm here on Coral Way for an interview with Jorge Plasencia, the founder and CEO of Republica. The firm is an integrated marketing communication that specializes but isn't limited to Hispanic communications. Mr. Plasencia's career has taken him through working for Emilio Estefan, the Marlins, and Univision, and now 4 short years after founding the firm, he counts Sedanos and Dolphins as its clients.
You know, I'd had that, that whole corporate career and done pretty well. And then I had always wanted to go off on my own. And I would always say that I never shunned that. I was always public about, the fact that at some point I wanted to do my own thing. I didn't know what it would be, but I knew it was going to be some way, somehow in using all of the experience that I had gained, the relationships, the know-how. So and I had shared that with some friends, and Louis, my business partner, and I, we've been friends for a long time, and he would at times talk to me about his business. He owned an advertising agency. It was more of a regional boutique ad agency that was doing extremely well. I was obviously at Univision, and I'd talk about wanting to go off on my own. And one day, we were talking, and we said, "Wow, we complement each other. Why don't we try this together? Mm-hmm. We can kind of open up an integrated marketing firm that brings every facet of marketing to the table, from the branding, the advertising, the PR." The digital media side, the promotions, research, and offer, kind of like this one-stop shop to clients. And, he and I complement each other because his background is creative. My background is more strategic and operational. So it just kind of made sense. And as we started putting the pieces of the puzzle together, they made sense. So we decided that the Cosmic Group would fold into. How long ago was that? That was the conversations were happening in 05 and 06. We made the decision to do it, final decision to do it, I would say, the summer of 06, and we started November 13th of 06. I let Univision know about 4 months prior to that I was going to be moving on. Mm-hmm. And they were so supportive. I mean, they said, "You know what, this is phenomenal for you." I wasn't going to leave to a competitor. Mm-hmm. So, if anything, I was going to hopefully bring them business in the future, which we have. And they were very supportive. So I was able to, to break an employment agreement I had, and in those, I gave them 4 months notice. So in those 4 months, Louis and I were able to kind of formulate everything, and we started on November 13th. With the company up and running, pretty much all we needed to do was change the girl answering the phones from Cosmic to Republica, mm-hmm. and that's how it happened. I mean, and Louis and I then worked with our attorneys on our our operating agreement between he and I, because we wanted that to, kind of like file that away and never look at it again. Sure. And that's what we've done. I mean, filed it away and never looked at it again. But everything was clear since day one between us, and here we are.